so wonderful to meet you all. And the students of Baldessian, it's been a while since I heard that name. Did I ask the reason for your appearance? Well, this is a body I control remotely. I use this for our operations. We're members of a resistance organization, Oblivion we call ourselves, and the goal is to thwart Zoralja's ambitions for conquest. As their leader, it's prudent that I remain here where it can be easily found. Or remain where I can't be easily found. Whimsical appearance notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right you are. Truth be told, Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. And that is... I'd expect you already noticed. Everything you see within the dome, the buildings, the people, the very earth is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such a fusion was Oblivion's original mission. Oh, and you guys fucked up. Damn. Does it mean you know who or what is responsible for it? I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago and our mission statement has become more of a legend that's passed on to members. By the time we joined, our sole objective was stopping Zoraljaja. But we failed to do that. Now he's taking his army outside the dome. None of you wear those strange devices on your heads. Does that something have to do with your work? You mean this? It's a regulator. It's the pinnacle of electrope technology, and we don't wear it is indeed related to our operations. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. Regulators have two primary functions. The first, as the name suggests, is the regulation of the wearer's reserve souls. Should they die, the regulator expends a soul to bring them back. Reserve? You mean people walk around carrying spare souls? They do. Souls are packaged in cells and they can be used to replenish the life forces lost due to sudden death, such as in accidents. They do nothing else for those who die of old age, though. Distribution of soul cells is based on one's work evaluation, to encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Souls is a common resource. Payment for services rendered. The voidsent practice of consuming others for their aether comes to mind. Similarly, I expect that act comes with some risk. Oh yes, it does. Wouldn't the consciousness of others corrupt your own? That is prevented through memory management, a process with the regulars also play a role. Memory management, the reason everyone had forgotten Namika's existence. The regulators are constantly recording memories of their wearer, so should they suddenly die, the memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. That's how they preserve one's identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone else dies. Reason being is the regulators forcibly extract the memories relating to the deceased and anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? It's a kindness bestowed upon the people of Everkeep's core system, so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. This is bullshit. So this is what they meant their memories are being in the cloud. Indeed, all memories of the deceased are wiped from the minds of the people archived in the system. It's a frightening function of the regulators and an integral step in the soul production. Damn, this whole world has an entirely different way of doing things. No! The homie bit it! You see, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed within the regulator. It's then delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. The result is a fresh soul cell, free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. Meanwhile, the memories are stored in the core system to be remembered forever. This is why the people are happy here on the surface. It's similar to Yakui philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting about it. Well, it doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. It all comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. Like the barrier encased in Alexandria, the system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used the electrope to divide the means to save what lives they could so that the nation could endure. I understand what the people of Alexandria did, what they did believed was best to save their people. I found it hard to believe Tulali will also accept this way of living. It came as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. That's why the use of regulators was never compulsory. The people have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Fiend didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to oppose her will on others. Oh, so you already met. She's the one who suggested that we come to Thunder Yards in the first place. She also wants to help us stop Joel's jaw. Awfully kind to point you in my direction and to speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motive, she has given the people a choice. Live with the risk of true death or the security of the regulators. Everything that lives on must someday die. That is the natural order of things. Quite right, but however you feel about them, it would be easier to understand what regulators are capable of if you saw it for yourself. I know just the person to show you, and as luck would be, they should be starting the work right about now. Who are we going to see? Come with me, and you'll find out.